Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For me, Lipstick Lips, and as you can see, my background has changed. I've been moving, so that's the reason why I haven't been posting a lot of videos lately, and I'm getting so many comments saying where I'm at, what I'm doing. My friends like, when you want to post another video? But I'm back, and what do you want me to do? Huh? What do you want me to do? But no, I finally got settled in my new apartment, and I'm just trying to go with the flow. Let's get right into makeup. For today's makeup tutorial, I'm going to be just focusing on foundation. I get a lot of questions all the time, and people ask me, they have issues with their foundation. Either it's oily, or it's white, or it doesn't stay all day, or it's so much stuff, and it's so hard to explain and go into depth without like being hands-on with the makeup. So, and I also got complaints saying that I'm not as detailed as possible. I did it. Y'all see me doing no. If I'm not being as detailed, I will really try. I can try to be as more detailed as possible. I don't know if I'm explaining things as best I could, but I'll try. That's all I can do. Nothing beats a failure. But let's get right into it. So when you begin, you want to moisturize, and what I used was this Cetaphil. It's when you apply it, it's not like all oily because your skin is already oily. It just moisturizes your skin after you wash it and whatever. So when you apply your foundation, it goes on much better. Once I finish applying the moisturizer, I use this Nivea Skin Aftershave, and this is like a primer, guys. You can stop at the foundation, but I really suggest that you use this, or a primer. You can get it from MAC, you can get it from NYX. Everybody has primers, you can use it, but this helps your makeup stick and it helps it stay. So if you have that issue with your makeup, coming off or whatever the case may be, this might be the answer. I'm just going to apply that on my face here. And make sure you get on your chin. Hopefully my foundation still matches my skin because it's summer and I've been out in the sun and I got darker and places are lighter, and I just don't know. I don't know where to go. I don't know which way to go, up or down. So moving on to the foundation, I'm going to be using this matte poreless. I really don't know if this is my complexion, but this is from this is the Fit Me foundation. This is matte, and this is the only one. I think this is the darkest one they had. It's in the color 360. When you guys buy your foundation, please pay attention to if it's dewy or matte, because if it's dewy, you're going to look wet. It's going to look like you put an oil slick on your face, but if it's matte, it's going to dry to a matte, and it's going to be dry, especially if you have oily skin. So this is my first time using this, and hopefully I'm just going to wing it here. Hopefully everything works out fine. Just to be on the safe side, I'm going to mix this with my NW50 just a little bit. Start here in the center. When I apply my foundation, I start in the center and work my way out. I guess it's like where the most concentrated is. So here on the cheeks and work your way out. It looks a little different from my neck. Like I said, I've been out in the sun, so down here is lighter than up here, but I'm just gonna make it work. Concealer is in Chestnut. This is my first time buying it. This is by LA Girl Cosmetics. Hopefully it's light enough for me. It looks like it's my skin tone, but we're just about to find out. And this is just to conceal the under eye area and make you look like a fucking mannequin, because that's the look we're going for. Now, when you apply your concealer, typically you want to do like a triangular shape under your eyes, so that way, I don't know, but I just apply it under my eye and blend it out, because you blend out the triangle. You ever see the videos when they're like making fucking clown faces and blend it all out? It's not necessary. Just put it under your eye and blend it out. And as you can see, I'm using a beauty blender again for my concealer, so you don't even really need a whole bunch of brushes. So you don't want to forget your nose. This will come in handy when you contour, and your forehead and your chin. So I actually really thought this was going to be like matching my skin tone, but it's actually lighter, and this is in Chestnut. And if you go into and you see the layout of LA Girl, this is a probably like third to the darkest one. So just blend that out just the same. I don't know, I feel like I have a small forehead, so like I blend my concealer out higher. I don't know, maybe I'm just being overcritical, but I feel like my forehead can be bigger. That's weird, nobody says that. Says no one in the history of time. Now to set my foundation, I'm going to use Laura Mercier's loose powder. With the setting powder, I'm going to use the Beauty Blender, dip it right in, and press it up against the concealer I just applied. And I'm going to let that sit there for a little bit. Now what this setting powder does is it takes away the texture of the concealer that you just applied. So once I applied it, you notice it was wet. Concealer is not a matte thing. You don't want matte concealer. So it is oily. So what the powder does, like I said, it takes away the texture, makes it look more skin-like. And this Laura Mercier, this is in translucent, it brightens it so it'll stand out more and pop. Like when you see me, I look like a fierce cat or something. Like, you know what I mean? Again, it takes away the texture of the foundation and makes it matte. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, when you're applying your foundation, you want to make sure that you get under here, because like I told you before, people see it. All your haters are gonna see it. You're gonna be walking by and they're gonna be like, bitch, I see where your makeup, I see all that. Like they see all that, even by your ears and everything. So you wanna make sure you get that. And it's not so much as, you know, you care so much about what they see, but you wanna look fierce. So cover it up. What I'm gonna do here is wipe away the crack powder, that you wanna call it. No, wipe away the Laura Mercier setting powder under my foundation, because that 10-minute bake that everybody do, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I just want to go against the grain all the time, but I'm just gonna wipe it off. I don't feel like I need to leave this on for 10 minutes, so all figure loose. Now that that's off, you guys want to move on to contouring. Now I don't contour with what is it called? Damn it. With liquid foundation. You know how everybody wipes it on there. I don't do that because my face is kind of oily, so I use powders after my foundation and concealer. So what I'm going to use is Studio Fix NW58, and this is really dark. You guys can use anything that's either 1 or 2 shades darker than your own skin tone. Black Radiance has a good selection. This is what they look like. But for this one, what I'm going to do here is apply use this flat Sonia Kashuk brush, and I'm going to apply my contour here. And I'm going to go right underneath my cheekbone. A lot of people think that when you do your cheekbones, you suck this in, and that's where your cheekbones begin. No, you can actually feel where it begins. You guys want to follow the natural contour of your own face, so everybody's cheekbone is not down here. So just feel for your cheekbone. Here it is. Here's the bottom of it. You want to hollow that part out right underneath. Nothing lower than that. You want to look natural, or like enhance your natural, you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna go around my forehead lightly, because you know how I feel about my forehead. And under my chin, this is just to give you like that chiseled jaw look. I don't know if everybody likes that, but I do. Makes you look slimmer. And taking a buffer brush, I'm gonna dip it in there just a little bit, and I'm gonna buff that out. As for my nose, I try not to go too deep on my nose, because I don't know, it's just not what I'm into at this moment in time in my life. So I'm just gonna take the same Sonia Kashuk brush and go along my nose and just darken the sides. I don't really try to like make it smaller. I just more so try to define it. I don't know. And when you go here, it gives your nose that lifted, like that lifted nose look appearance. Moving on to highlighter. when you put the highlighter on your face, you want the light to, you want wherever you are, even if you're in the dark, the light, it's going to be like bam right on your cheekbones, but you want the light to hit the highest points on your face, and that'll be your cheekbones, your nose, your cupid's bow here, a little bit on your forehead, sometimes under here, but I don't do all that. Your chin, you know what I mean? It really looks nice when you put it on. I can't pronounce this, and I'm not even going to try. Solio, that's it. That's all I'm giving you. But this is the number 05, and this is by Milani. So, oh man, see how the like it hits. It has the light just drawn to these cheekbones, like, you know. And then like when you put it on the tip of your nose, you're gonna give your nose that, you know, that lifted look like I was talking about earlier. Make it look like you got a nose job. This lip color here is by Black Radiance, the Dynamic Duo. It doesn't have a name, but it has a number, 5203. I'm looking, I don't see a name. That's it. The number is 5203, and this is the Dynamic Duo thing. It gives you the lipstick and the lip gloss. I'm going to use both since it's here and I don't have nothing to do. After you're done, you want to take your setting spray and just soak your face in it. I'm using Urban Decay's De-Slick Oil Control. This is the De-Slick Oil Control. I'm almost out, and I'm just going to soak my face in that. And let it dry. So what this does is just set your powders down and make everything look more settled in and look like skin and not like you just threw powders on your face. So once that dries, you'll see. And this is the final look. I really like this look. I love the lip color. Honestly, to be honest, I tried this lip color on in the store, but I never wore it again. I had it for probably more than 6 months, but I really like the lip color. I think it complements this look. As for my eyeshadow, I use this Avant NYX powder, and I use this green that's out of it. That's just on my lids. I didn't want to do a tutorial on my eyeshadow and my eyebrows because I wanted to focus on foundation and show y'all how y'all can look like a mannequin when y'all ready to look like a mannequin. But oh shit. It's been so long I forgot what I say, but you guys can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook under Lipstick Lips with 2 S's. You can comment below, say anything you want to say. You can curse me out, you can say some nice things, you can like, you can dislike, do whatever you want below, and I'll be here to answer you. I'm here for you guys if you have any questions, any comments, anything, you know what I mean. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate everybody that's subscribed and everybody that shows me love. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye guys.